Hey guys, AFHD here and welcome back to a new video. And I know guys, I've been gone for a while, but I'm back now. I'm going to be making videos consistently, so yeah, I hope you enjoy that. Today's video is about the Series X and the PS5. We are approaching launch days, so a lot of you guys are probably confused on what to buy, what to know, and yeah, so I'm going to be breaking it down very simple. First thing to talk about is the sizes. The PS5 is huge. The PS5 is the biggest console of all time. The PS5 is 15 inches tall and 10 inches deep with a width of 4 inches. Meanwhile, the Series X boasts 11.85 inch length and 5.94 inch in both width and depth. For me, that just shows what the two companies are trying to go for. The PS5, in my opinion, looks better than the Series X, but if you have a tight setup and stuff, you'd probably be thinking, the PS5 won't fit because it's too big and stuff. But if you have a place where it's quite narrow and stuff, I would say go for the PS5 if it's mainly on the size that you want to buy these consoles on, because the PS5 is coming at 15 inches tall but only a 4-inch width, so that could maybe be the tiebreaker for you. But the Series X and the PS5 weigh the same, so that just tells you some things too, that the weight is not really the problem here for the PS5, if that is the problem, is the length, because this thing is huge. Now let's get into the specs. The CPU for the Series X is the 8X Zen 2 cores at 3.8 GHz, meanwhile the PS5 has 8X Zen 2 cores at 3.5 GHz. The GPU for the Series X is at 12 teraflops, meanwhile the PS5 holds at 10.28 teraflops. I think you can see now where the Xbox Series X is really focusing on, because they're really trying to beat the PS5 on the spec standpoint, which they are, to be fair. So I don't really think you'd see a big difference because of these specs when you're playing, but there is a difference, and yeah, the Series X is better suited for this than the PS5. The Series X had 16GB memory RAM, meanwhile the PS5 holds a 16GB GDDR6 memory RAM. The Series X has a 10GB at 560GB per second bandwidth, meanwhile the PlayStation 5 has a 448GB seconds memory bandwidth. Both these consoles have an optical drive, but it's a bit different on the PS5, but we'll get onto it later. 1TB non-volatile memory express SSD for the Series X, meanwhile PlayStation 5 has a custom 825GB SSD. The expandable storage for these two consoles are a bit different too, because the Series X boasts a 1TB expansion card, meanwhile the PlayStation 5 holds a non-volatile memory express slot. Now let's get into the games that will be launched on launch day. So the Xbox Series X will be launched on November 10th, 2020, so the launch games will be Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Destiny 2 Beyond Light, Dirt 5, Fortnite, Gears Tactics, Observer System Redux, Tetris Effect Connected, Yakuza Like a Dragon. The Bethesda deal is pretty significant, but I don't really play Bethesda games, so I don't really know a lot about them and I don't really care a lot about them. But if you do enjoy Bethesda games, you will definitely want to pick up the Series X, because all of those games will be on the Game Pass and it's just really smart for you if you play Bethesda games. The PS5 will be launching on November 15th, and they will be launching with games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Astro Playroom, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, Demon's Souls, Destruction All-Stars, Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition, Fortnite, Godfall, Just Dance 2021, Maneater, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, which I'm pretty excited for, and the Marvel Spider-Man remastered game from the PS4. Observer System Redux, Sackboy: A Big Adventure, The Pathless, Watch Dogs Legion, and Cyberpunk. Now, let's get into the part you guys probably care about the most, the prices. They both come with the same price. Series X comes with $499, meanwhile the PlayStation 5 Digital Edition comes at $399. If you want the PS5 with the optical disc drive, you're gonna have to pay $100 more. Overall, I would understand how it would be hard for some people to decide which one to buy, but for me, I'm gonna buy the PS5 Digital Edition, mainly because I don't really need the disc drive, because I don't use Blu-ray and stuff, and the world is evolving and we're going to a very digital lifestyle from now on. So the last time I bought a game was 2017, like a physical game, so I would understand why some people would buy it, probably because of the Blu-ray and stuff, but for me, I'm buying it because I don't really need the Blu-ray, and I don't really need the optical disc drive, all that stuff, and I'd rather use that $100 for something else. And yes, I'm buying the PS5 over the Xbox Series X, mainly because the exclusives on the PS5 are much more enjoyable for me than the Series X exclusives. But I would understand why a person would want to buy the Series X. Bethesda games, Game Pass, all that stuff. But for me, I'm buying the PlayStation 5. So yeah, that's all you guys really need to know about these new consoles. If you really enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, comment down below what you want me to do next, and comment down below what I should improve on. And thank you for watching. See ya.